older, that we are not even sure whether we're going to be able to get out of bed and be able to walk, because the aches and the pains and so on. And most elderly people don't sleep well. To even be able to have appetite to eat is a blessing.
Yeah.
To have all our organs working is a blessing. And the most precious of all is to be able to speak to others. Because being alone can create its own problems. I want us to be reminded of God's word. Let me read this. Blessed is the man who does not walk in the counsel of the wicked, or stand in the way of sinners, or sit in the seat of mockers. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and on his law he meditates day and night. My key verse is verse 3. He is like a tree planted by streams of water, which yields its fruit in season, and whose leaf does not wither. Prospers. Not so the wicked. They are like chaff that the wind blows away. Therefore, the wicked will not stand in the assembly of the righteous. For the Lord watches over the way of the righteous, but the way of the wicked he despises. When we are young, we don't always think that we need the Lord. We think that we are supermen and superwomen. But as we grow older, we recognize that actually without God, we can do nothing. But it's good to know him whilst we are young. Whilst we are young. The promise of God is that when we walk in his ways, he treats us like trees. When you're planted by the waterside, you always get what you need to grow and to bear fruit. And this is what God is telling us. Much. Because when you think about it, who else than the one who created you and knows you more than you even know yourself? As we sit here, where your spleen is, you will not know. Where the doctors called duodenum, you will not know. Your kidney, you will be saying back here when they will be pointing you to somewhere else. But God knows all of it. God knows even the small arteries, those thin arteries that carry blood to the heart with its oxygen. And so the best person, the only person who can take care of us is our Creator. And because he loves us so much, he's made a way for us to know him.